Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my unscripted channel. It's been 2 months since I last uploaded. I've been getting a lot of assignments done in high school. It's been very tough, but now I'm back to making videos, my very unscripted videos. I'm gonna start a new series from today. What I like to call YouTuber Pokemon teams. Although if you guys can think of a better name than that, then let me know. So, over the my last couple of videos involved around Minecraft, and as well as a new film I'm making. However, those have been put on hold because of how tough school life is. New update. I'm sorry to disappoint y'all, but I figured I should at least get all this small content done, and I figured I should find a way to quickly make some videos. Uh, And I figured I play Pokemon Showdown. I know a lot of YouTubers. Why don't I just, well, make teams with them? So, how I usually do this is I make a whole box of Pokemon that fits the theme within their, uh, YouTube mindset. and I narrow it down to the top 6 that fit the mold the best. So for today's episode, for our first episode, we're gonna look at MrBeast. You can ignore these two for now. So this is the box of MrBeast Pokemon. Uh, Before I get started, make sure you guys subscribe, and turn on the notification for any future videos coming up. That is, if I continue to make any. Oh, let me just hide this. There we go. Actually, no, I want that back. How do I get that back? Yeah. Sorry, that was my grandmother. um. Anyway, so the first 6 mons, including their alternate forms, guys, we're having a bit of a technical difficulty. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys, for that technical difficulty. It's time to get right back. So, Chandelure, Xatu, Bronzong, Blastoise, Heracross, and Hariyama were all Pokemon from MrBeast's original team when he played Pokemon Showdown. Also, I will be using Gen 9 National Dex Ubers for this because some of these mons are from the Uber tier, and they fit pretty well thematically. So again, Chandelure, Xatu, Bronzong, Blastoise, Heracross, and Hariyama are all a part of his original Gen 5 team when, again, he played Gen 5. However, due to the new innovations that Pokemon has made in the competitive scene, I gave both Blastoise and Heracross Mega Evolutions. And I give Hariyama its Paradox form, Iron Hands. These alternate forms are all superior versions of their original counterparts. Mega Evolutions, there's no introduction. Yeah. And Iron Hands has that secondary electric typing, which means it has a second stab, and it cancels out its flying weakness, which is very beneficial for taking hurricanes and air slashes, especially with that paltry 68 defense stat. 68 special defense stat. And it can boost by booster energy for free upon switching, although this is only once, but it doesn't have to bulk up. It gets fake out, and any earthquakes it throws, it can fire back with a very powerful ice punch. So say bye-bye to the Great Tusks. However, I guess Great Tusk would KO it first, but that's beside the point. So these are all given. Since why wouldn't I put the mons that MrBeast originally used? Now we get interesting when we touch on Raikou and Incineroar. These two are here for the same reason. They are here because of the beast aspect of it. Raikou. I don't know how to pronounce that. Raikou. I'll just call it Raikou. Raikou is a legendary beast with Entei and Suicune. So that's obviously a given. And Incineroar is also a beast cat, whatever you like to call it. Not to mention for the fact that it's also a beast in VGC as well. I'll get to movesets later, but for now, we'll focus on Pokemon. So this is Malamar, contrary superpower Malamar, pretty self-explanatory. Malamar is here because MrBeast's most popular game is actually a squid. Well, not a squid, but it's revolving squid game or 오징어 game, and I figured, like MrBeast's most popular video is about squid game, so I figured give it the squid Pokemon. And now we have Dugtrio and Magneton. Now you may be asking why Magneton and not Magnezone, and I'll tell you why. Just like Dugtrio, it has 3 parts, but why? But you might be asking why the 3 parts though. Well, MrBeast has 3 main companions: Chris, Chandler, and Carl. I figured, get the 3 Musketeers in here. That's literally it. There's not much else to it. Okay. Both Kartana and Magneto here because they're Ultra Beasts, MrBeast, name, all that. It's self-explanatory. And now we get to Goldengo and Alolan Persian. Goldengo was actually suggested by a friend of mine who said, MrBeast's whole thing that he has a lot of money and like makes a lot of money and gives money as well. So he asked me, get the Pokemon which is all about money and gold. So that's why Goldengo's here. Same for Alolan Persian. Original Persian was also about money, and even in Gen 8, Meowth was all about money in its G-Max form when it used its signature G-Max about like Payday or something like that. Goldengo is more offensive while Alolan Persian is more defensive, and this is where we get to why each Pokemon has its moveset and why it has the item and ability and etc. etc. Okay. So this is going to be a long breakdown, so if you want to skip to the battles itself and my final team, I'll put a timestamp up, I guess. Here's a heavy... So Chandelure, it runs max speed and special attack. I never really put HP into Chandelure, although I guess I could do this. 60 HP with 90 defenses is not the best, so it's just best to attack pretty fast. Will-O-Wisp to cripple all the knockoffers and any physical attackers in general, like Weavile. Shadow Ball and Fire Blast are there for stab, and Energy Ball is there for the coverage, and Terra-type is also Grass. And I don't use Terra Blast. Energy Ball is clearly stronger and has a secondary effect of lowering special defense. Xatu is pretty much the same as MrBeast's original. It has Stab Sidekick, Wish Protect, and Toxic. It bounces back Stealth Rock, any entry hazards and stuff like that. And Terra type is flying so that it can lose the weakness to knockoff. Yeah, it's essentially a Stallmon. So yeah. We can get to that. We can get to Raikou and Incineroar later. Okay, this is essentially also the same as MrBeast's original: Earthquake, Hypnosis, Gyro Ball, and Stealth Rock. However, I would swap out Hypnosis for Body Press, which, you know what, which is what I'm gonna do now. That's more like it. Yeah. Okay. I think Blastoise has the biggest change out of all Pokemon that I've been using. So it's Assault Vest. You might be wondering why. And it's for one very simple reason. The weaknesses it has, Electric and Grass, they're all special based, mostly. You might run into the occasional Leaf Blade, Wild Charge, Thunder Punch. However, most of the time, you'll see a lot more Energy Balls, Leaf Storms, Thunderbolts, Volt Switches being thrown around. And actually, this has saved me on multiple occasions when I paired it with the Sophist and its natural bulk. It's a support mon. Rapid Spin to get any hazards out of the way. Scald and Ice Beam, they hit pretty strong, especially with Scald with its burn chance, and Flip Turn to escape any trapping moves or to get a safe pivot. And with its low speed, I think it can get one of my sweepers out of the way. And speaking of sweeper, this is Mega Blastoise. In Gen 8, Blastoise got Shell Smash. It's a menace in Ubers right now. And it basically got all the pulse moves. I would have done Hydro Pump, however, it's not very accurate, and Water Pulse is strong when boosted by Mega Launcher. If you guys don't know what Mega Launcher does, it boosts pulse moves by 50%. So it goes from 60 to 90 and has a secondary confusion chance. So it's better than Surf in that regard. And Aura Sphere and Dragon Pulse just hit really hard. Aura Sphere is for the Ferrothorn. Dragon Pulse is there for all the dragons that resist my Water Stab. It's sad that I can't really hit Grass type super effectively, but at least I can hit other things super effectively. I was thinking of swapping Aura Sphere for Ice Beam, but I'll just have to live with it for a little while now. Okay. Heracross. Also mostly the same. Yeah, nothing much changed with Heracross. Actually, not even with Hariyama as well. Both of them have the same moveset with the same item. The only thing that really changes their Terra type, but that's because Terra did not exist in Gen 5. For Heracross, it's Dark. Well, I was originally going to give it Knockoff, but I didn't have a way to counter Flying type, so I kept Stone Edge. However, it can catch a Stored Power Sweep or a Rogue Psychic off, and I can counter it back with Mega Horn. And Hariyama Steel, because then it finally get Bullet. It finally gets Stab, Bullet Punch, and yeah, that's all there really is to it. Yeah, both of these are pretty good. I prefer Heracross, which is going to be reflected in my final team. But I live with what I got. Okay. So this is Mega Heracross. This is a dilemma I've been having for a while. Do I run max speed or max HP? And I ultimately went with max speed because I've been caught off guard by many fast flying types that usually wouldn't outspeed, but for some reason has like maximum speed investment. So yeah, I did it to counter those, and also just the pleasure of moving first anyway. Trumps literally anything. Like bulk. I don't know where I'm going with this. Heracross is. I'm just saying that Heracross is still fast enough to counter to still be a good threat to the metagame. Obviously, it ain't outspeeding Charizards, but it can take a hit naturally with all these bulks in mind. Same with Iron Hands though, except Iron Hands has a paltry 50 speed, and it's basically the same moveset except it gets Stab Wild Charge now. Also, I don't run Bullet Seed, so yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say. I kinda never mind. I was about to say I knew that Heracross's ability skilling would guarantee 5 pin missiles and 5 rock blasts. I remember the move Arm Thrust, and I thought I could use that. However, it's 75 base power, as you just saw by my surprisedness. So I would opt for close combat. If I don't want the defense drops, I can go with Brick Break or Arm Thrust, but close combat is usually what people run with Mega Heracross. Okay, back to Raikou. It's Terra Water for those pesky ground types, and then Calm Mind to set up, or a Sphere for some extra coverage. However, actually, I'll change it now. Let me explain why. First of all, it doesn't learn Terra Blast yet because it's not in the DLC. However, I would expect it to be in the DLC sooner than later. If I become Terra Fire, ground type attacks would still hit me. However, any resistances, they're not really gonna stand a chance. And heavy duty boots make sure that I don't get affected by spikes or stealth rock, so it doesn't matter. For example, if they send out a grass type to resist an electric, then I could just hit Power Fire and be done with it. If I Terra Fire and then they send out a ground type or rock type, I'll just Scald it. If they get out a water type, I'll Thunderbolt it, since Raikou still gets Stab on that Thunderbolt even after Terra. And so that's Raikou. Incineroar, I have Furium Z, so I could get a non-recoil Flare Blitz. Fake Out to get some chip damage, Drain Punch to get some extra HP back, and Knock Off to knock off an item. Very self-explanatory. Malamore's here, Contrary Superpower, very useful. Psycho Cut for Stab because it doesn't get Zen Headbutt for some reason, and Knock Off to knock off an item. Topsy Turvy is admittedly very situational. Why don't I just use Destiny Bond? However, this is in the Uber tier, and that's why the focus action is also there as well. Any setup sweeper that tries to attack my team using pure offense, well, they're gonna be in for a lacklusterly boosted swords dance soon after. So that +2 becomes -2. Their attack gets cut in half. Yada yada yada. I've had this Duck Trio moveset for a while. Arena Trap is a given. Focus Sash is also a given. Memento, Stealth Rock, all that. Needs no introduction. I have Eviolite, Magneton. Probably should just replace it with Magnetism, but I'll consider that later. I have Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Volt Attack, Tri Attack, standard moves. Okay. Leaf Blade and Smart Strike. It's a given. It's a given. Knockoff is also a given, but you might be asking, why Brick Break instead of Sacred Sword? For one reason. And it's Alolan Ninetales. First of all, I could go for Sword Stance, but I don't want a stray Flamethrower hitting me too hard. So, and if I go for Defog, they can just switch in for Pokemon can just switch in for free. So I opted to just go full offense, Choice Scarf. Anyways, you might be wondering, why Brick Break and not Sacred Sword? Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales sets up Aurora Veil, and I need to destroy screens in an efficient manner. And like, this is one way to do it. Like, I could have, I mean, I kind of wish I chose a better option, but there really isn't a better option. Yeah. Yeah, Naganado. Fire Blast for coverage, Sludge Wave to bomb all those fairies that try to resist it, be immune to its Draco Meters, and the Draco Meter just hits hard on any non-steals. And Tailwind is here to boost its speed, and well, its partner speed as well. I could have gone for Nasty Plot, but I feel like that's just overkill, and Naganado is kind of fragile. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk getting destroyed and pulverized. Golden Go has an Air Balloon just so it can have an immunity to ground for a little bit. I visited Spongon's official website for this, so I mean, I would know what I'm doing. Thunder Wave, Hex to make use of that Thunder Wave, make it rain, all soda, and recover, because I made it slightly bulky. It's a pretty strange spread, but y'all can trust me with it. And again, Alolan Persian is pure utility. Fake Out for chip damage. Dark Pulse for some chip damage as well. Parting Shot to, pivot and lower its attack. And Foul Play, just in case that attack is too high and perhaps I can use it against it. So yeah. This is the box of MrBeast Pokemon. I'll be right back to assembling my team. You might already see these here. I'll probably just use these. However, I kind of want to talk to my peers about it, see what the best combo is, and we'll be right back. And yes, I'll leave the timestamp up for that, like the battles in post. Hello everyone, I am back. So yeah, I just ended up using the same team that was already shown and spoiled right here. I've actually been working on all this for at least a month and a half now, so that's why, like, you'll see what I have to offer in my future videos. But yeah, let's try and battle and see if we can win. Okay, so we have a. So it's gonna leave with Galvantula. Um, gonna bait out. I'm gonna bait out Galvantula. So, yep. Okay, and then I'm finally gonna send in Zatu so it can bounce off the sticky web. I forfeited. He forfeited. Oh no. Oh, oh wow. That was an easy win. But I want a real fight. So let's try another one. Let's try another one. By the way, if you guys like this series, be sure you leave a like on the video as well. I think I already said this, but if you want to see more, then comment down below to see what other YouTubers you would like to do. I have a list of YouTubers again in which you already saw and I spoiled for you guys. But this will be an ongoing series if I can upload these consistently. And to my fellow Americans, it's currently November 23rd, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Okay. Oh, yep. So, probably gonna sweet with Xerneas. I have to, yep, Geomancy, Thunderwave. Yep, there we go. And now, yep, I can now hit it for super effective damage. And I don't think I can kill it with another Make It Rain, so should I sack Xatu? I think I'll just sack Xatu. Yeah. And then just so you guys know, I'm not a professional. I just pretend like I know what I'm doing most of the time and pretend that I'm not an idiot around here. So, okay, so I can't really do much about this. It's probably gonna Earthquake, so I'm gonna go for, yep. Most of, these guys are, oh shoot, okay. If it's, okay, I kill Victini with Marshadow, I got the Moxie boost, but Marshadow's probably gonna come in now. I don't really have any other use for Golden Go, I think. So I'm just gonna go for. I'll sack it. Since the Zacian is probably just. Wait, it's Life Orb. That's interesting. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, bye bye. Okay, that was an easy. Look at that, 738 special attack. That's ridiculous. With Shell Smash and Stab. Oh, it doesn't KO. Okay then. All right. I did not expect him to do that, but because I mean I thought it had play rough, dude. None of these guys have play rough. Okay. Doesn't have water absorb, so I can just hit it with my stab attack. What? I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll just go for my Raikou and ground weak Pokemon and just scald it to death. GG. Yeah, I mostly play low ladder, so I mean I already won multiple times, but let's see if we can win 3 times in a row. Because third time will always be the charm. And after that, I'll end the video. Oh, it's a Sun team. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know what it's gonna lead with. Probably Blaziken. Oh, never mind. Okay. So I have two options. Either I can toxic. Okay. Okay. We exchanged misses. It's very sweet. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Yeah. I just realized none of my Pokemon are. Wait, but I can go for Golden Go. But I don't want Stone Edge to miss. I want Stone Edge to miss though. Yeah, yeah. And I'll give it free setup. If I don't think it can hit me hard with Precipice Blades or whatever it has. And I'll just recover all the damage from Wish. No, I thought Mega Charizard was broken with Dragon Dance and all that. But now Blastoise is just built different. It's not very okay. So let me do some math here. Sorry guys, I tend to run into this a lot. So 145. Yeah, the sun negates everything I have, so I have to go for Dragon Pulse. However, I don't want to risk it. Do I risk it like for an Ivy Cudgel? You know what? Screw it. Yep. Probably a stomping tantrum now. Oh shoot. Steam eruption, so see, this is a match I'm actually looking forward to. Oh damn it. Okay, that's unfortunate. He read my switch. So okay, that's unfortunate, but we'll get through it. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's not fine. It's clearly not fine. Okay, I have to Terra Water. I have to Terra Water. There's really nothing I can do. See, look at that. Like, one and that would have... Like, if I hadn't Terra'd, it would have killed me. Is it a waste of a Terra? Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, E-speed, okay. Alright. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. And Dragon Ascent. Chandelier. Probably gonna die, so I'll go for... Okay, now all I have is Golden Go. God damn it. Yep. GG. Man, Ogerpon is busted. So. Okay, but like now I'm actually kind of determined to get the third to get like that third win. Okay. Never mind. I made a mistake. Oh my gosh, that was great. That was absolutely great. Okay, probably would go for electric. I think I will live the... Never mind, I don't live. Okay, that was kind of dumb. Okay. I probably should have just went for close combat. Okay, I'm losing pretty badly, guys. It's fine. Okay, you know what I'm saying? He has to switch out. He has to. Yeah, he has to. I would Terra, but I'm gonna go for Parahags. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh god, I hate you. Oh, it's starting to... It's starting at... probably just... Come on, Parahags. Parahags. Be in my favor. Okay, good. It's only attacking moves 1,000 arrows, right? Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Please. I mean, I outspeed anyway. Unless it has extreme speed. I don't think it... yep. Alright, good. Good. Okay, I outspeed barely. Oh god, I'm so thankful. I don't think I have anything for Kyogre. Yeah, I don't have anything for Kyogre right now. Thunder? Probably go for Thunder. So cut my sweep short. Yep, Thunder. But now you're probably gonna Word Impulse, so I'll just click Thunderbolt. Yeah, it still did. Oh, that was nasty. That one was pretty nasty. Okay, you know what you guys know what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh god. Barrow? Yep. Thank Arceus that I'm making a comeback. Now it's probably gonna go for Xerneas. Oh, Galarian Zapdos. Fighting type. Okay, thank you for the free Fire Blast boost. Actually, never mind. Did I Terra Grass or? I mean, yep. I didn't even. That was fun. Okay, so as long as I can take a... Oh wait, I forgot about that part. Oh, I mean that still did pretty good damage. Holy crap! Oh, okay. I just have to stall out. How many turns? 8 turns? Yeah. I mean 2 turns. 2 turns. I'll sack Golden Go, I guess. Does it have Thunder or I don't know what it has. Yep. Okay, I got. Man, I'm getting extremely lucky with all these. Okay. So I don't know what it's gonna go for. Ow. And finally, yep. Alright. Oh, wow. That went really well. I should probably say GG. Although he might have already left. Oh, he didn't leave. Yay! Alright guys, this was MrBeast, Gen 9 National Dex Uber's team. Thank you for watching. YouTuber. Pokemon teams, and I'll see you dudes sometime later in the future. It might not be for a while though.